Hi, I'm Janelle Brown, and I wanted to introduce you to a formative assessment tool that myself and my colleagues have been using in our coordinate algebra class called the Socrative App. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of walk you through the app itself along with the student login to show you exactly how you can use it to benefit your classroom. So you just go ahead, you can sign up for free. And all you have to have is just an email address, doesn't matter what it is. I use my school email address because that way I can get things through that very easily. So you go ahead and sign in. Okay, so here's your dashboard whenever you pull it up. Whenever you log in, you will name your room, quote unquote. And I just decided to name mine Janelle Brown, Math 1, so that all my kids, this would be the code the kids use in order to log into the quiz that or whatever sort of assessment you're giving. So what you can do is a couple of different things. In order to create quizzes, either you can create your own quiz by clicking on this and then inputting multiple choice, true, false, short answer. Name your quiz right here, and then the quiz code will be right there. So that's one way of doing it. Or you can import a quiz that someone else has created. So we share a lot of things at Ola High School, so if another teacher had created a Socrative quiz, then all she'd have to do, or he would have to do, is just send us out the quiz code and we could put it in here and then import it ourselves. And you can also find a list of your own quizzes, which I have right here, the most recent and all the ones I've done thus far. And then you can also run any reports that you want for any specific quiz that you have. Depending on whenever you started the quiz, so since I have first, second, third, so on and so forth, you can see that this would have been my first period taking this quiz, second period taking this quiz, third period taking this quiz. And you can actually run those reports and look at them that way. But I'll show you what those reports look like in just one second. So let's say we imported a quiz or we created a quiz. We go to start the quiz. I'm going to start this one. So what's good about this is that students can access it from their own phones. They can download the app, or they can just go to Socrative.com and log in as a student using my code JBrownMath1. So either you can display their name, randomize questions, answers, and display student feedback. I always click yes for this one. I don't like to put up student names because if they've got it incorrectly, then it obviously pinpoints that they did it wrong, because it shows all the students' answers if you want to show that list. So I usually don't do that, and sure, randomize questions, randomize answers, whatever you need to do. So yes, we are going to start this quiz, and what will happen is as students log in, it'll generate just random names for them in this class area right here, and there are 4 questions on this quiz. What they'll do is that then you can see who chose what answers, and it will show up red if it's wrong, green if it's right. And the kids automatically right then, after they choose the answer, know whether they've chosen the correct or incorrect answer. And for you to review the students, all you'd have to do is just click on the question and then click on how do we do. It would show the correct answer. And then over here, if I had students logged in, it would tell me the percentage who chose each one of them. Very helpful in kind of identifying what is maybe the majority of students, whenever they miss the problem, what do they choose, then talking about why they chose it and why it was incorrect. Very helpful in that aspect. So really, really cool application that teachers can use for a quick formative assessment. Like I said, we use it for warm-ups. Now, what I do also want to show you is kind of the student side of this. So student login, since I already have this quiz going, or I had that quiz going, here we go, live results. So I still have this quiz going. What I can do is log into that. So JBrownMath1, join the room. And so here are my questions. So I'm just going to, and see, you can obviously put in images and things like that for them to be able to look at. Like I said, they can access this on computers, they can access this through their phones, they can download the app. There are many different ways for them to get onto this, tablets, anything. Very simple, very easy, quick download, or go to Socrative.com. So I'm just going to click on some answers, submit my answer, click on that, there we go, just so we can kind of go through. And what's really cool is that now you see I have, this is me, I answered number 2 correctly. I answered number 4 incorrectly. So I'm going to keep just going through, answering these questions, and seeing what I can do. So I've completed the quiz, waiting for me. Now we will go over and we can talk about what was incorrect, what was correct. So let's say we were looking at number 1. How did we do? Oh, well, now you can see where the percentages come into play. A was the correct answer. Since I was the only student, 100% of us chose the wrong answer, which was C. But very helpful, because if it had been, 70-30 or 60-20-20, then we can say, okay, why is this the most missed problem? What were some of the misconceptions? So that's pretty much what I guess I got for you for the Socrative app. Very helpful, use it a lot, very good in some quick feedback, and to also remediate and to help students automatically get feedback back on what they're doing. Thank you.